Guess who is back once again into the news? R. Kelly. This time, he's suing, the U.S. prison or the police, and of course, has taken Tasha K to also police court or something, just because he feels that certain vital information that he carried or had on his phone, such as his emails and his call logs, the contacts, and everything, were leaked to certain people, especially Tasha K involved over there. Well, let's get you exactly what R. Kelly has been talking about. So please do also subscribe to our platform for more information, just in case you want more about this conversation. So let's get straight into it now. R. Kelly, has filed a lawsuit against the Federal Bureau of Prison for allegedly leaking his prison emails, and call logs to blogger Tasha K. Now, according to Billboard, the embattled singer filed for the lawsuit in Chicago Federal Court on Monday, that's November 13th, alleging a Bureau of Prisons agent illegally accessed his digital prisons records and sold them to Tasha K in 2019. Now, Tasha K is also named as the defendant in the lawsuit, with Kelly's legal team writing that she, rallied her massive following to harass the plaintiff with the use of the stolen information and created chaos in plaintiff's personal life. Now, the leaks left Kelly isolated and fearful to communicate with his attorney or other third parties, because he knew it could be released to the general public for mass exploitation. The lawsuit apparently also notes that an internal BOP investigation revealed that an unnamed officer had pulled R. Kelly's record from the agency's digital database of information on prisoners, scanned them, then emailed them to outside parties, including Tasha. And then nothing happened once that was apparently discovered. Now, no charges were brought against defendant BOP Officer A, and the government has also refused to reveal any detail about the investigation, including the identity of Officer A. Now, the complaint apparently also reads, and I state, in short, there has been a cover-up of the rampant BOP misconduct that is ongoing. Now, they also noted that the leaks have continued to happen since the investigation, pointing to an incident over the summer where about 228,000, I guess that's the amount, where 228,000 US dollars he had in prison canteen was discovered too, and of course subsequently ceased to continue paying restitution to his victims. Now, R. Kelly lawyers allege that the leaks amounted to negligence and an invasion of his privacy and an intentional infliction of emotional distress. Now, the civil theft and civil conspiracy. A spokesperson for the BOP declined to apparently comment about this controversial story. But in March, remember that the Lioness Supreme Court ruled whether Williams has entitled to access the disgraced singer's label, which was reportedly valued about 1.5 million in 2020, according to Billboard. Before Midwest Commercial Fund and the property manager that won its own separate 3.5 million US dollars ruling against Kelly, over unpaid rent on Chicago studio. Williams won about 4 million US dollars judgment against Kelly in 2020 after filing a civil lawsuit against him a year prior. Now, she also alleged that when she was 16, the Ignition, that's the hitmaker, lured her to his studio off a promise. On the promise that she could be in the music video, and then had sex with her multiple times is, a minor. But before we go so much about this controversial court case, Tasha, K has also been responding to this, controversial topic. So let's pay attention to what Tasha K has been talking about. We'll come back and give you more gist to it.
Hey guys, we're back. We're back. All right, so I'm gonna let a few more people get in here, just in case you don't know what's going on. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. So, Mr. R. Kelly, welcome back. Y'all came back in here fast. Okay, so Mr. R. Kelly decides to do an interview with Natasha Simona on YouTube from prison. Okay, and says that I somehow came in contact with illegal contraband. Like I'm in jail myself, okay? He demands that I be put in jail for releasing private emails between him and his girlfriends, which in turn caused him to receive a 30-year prison sentence. Okay, so basically he's using me as leverage for an appeal or as leverage for him to somehow get out of what he's been digging for 30 years, all right? For 30 years, all right? And so I decided to call up Natasha Simone. I had my team reach out to ask her to come onto my private website, TashaKLive.com, and we did an uncensored show last night, okay? You guys are going to be seeing the censored version on YouTube that's going to premiere in about 15 minutes. Concerning this conversation. So if there's some stuff omitted, you guys are more than welcome to subscribe and go to TashaKLive.com. But for now, I think we're going to get the gist of it with what we have available to be shown to y'all with YouTube's approval, okay? Because they don't like words like rape or foul or sexual assault, anything involving children, they pretty much restrict or take down, okay? And I'm a brand at the end of the day. Now, I'm a brand at the end of the day. Now, to just kind of refresh your memory, or even if you don't know what I'm talking about. So R. Kelly decides to use his 15 minutes of a phone call to demand that I be put in jail. So let me show you, I'm just going to show you a snippet of what I took from Natasha Simone's YouTube channel. If you want to hear the full call, it is available on her YouTube channel. I did do a full breakdown of everything from beginning to end on what I received, how I received it, the investigation that came from the feds as well as the Justice Department, me being subpoenaed by the feds to turn over what I had on him. Okay, all of that is being addressed in the interview. I'm reaching out to Natasha Simone to interview her and hash it out because I didn't like what she had to say on her channel concerning an issue that I felt that she didn't have enough knowledge on, okay, and she was coming in at the tail end of this, and then it turned into her interviewing me, and I let her on my damn platform. I said, oh, so you here to interview me? She had a whole damn notebook. But let me go ahead and refresh, get y'all up to par on what we're talking about so y'all can hear R. Kelly demand that my ass be put in jail.
People think it's rumors, but it's actually the truth. Mm-hmm. After that happened, there was a search warrant done, a search warrant executed on this BOP officer, and they found out that it was true that she had did this. But we never got
Did y'all hear that? It was like, what? I don't know what that was. Let me try this again. I know R. Kelly, like the spirit, he ain't put no like voodoo or nothing. Oh my God. Let me try this one more time.
People think it's rumors, but it's actually the truth. Mm-hmm. After that happened.
Voodoo or nothing. Oh my God. Let me try this one more time.
People think it's rumors, but it's actually the truth. Mm-hmm. After that happened, there was a search warrant done, a search warrant executed on this BOP officer, and they found out that it was true that she had did this. But we never got.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. When I listened to it on my phone, just now when I saved it, everything came through very clear. So I don't know what that was. Let me just stop that right there, okay? So basically that was R. Kelly addressing me and all the stuff and evidence that I received on him, that some things that R. Kelly had told her in that interview or didn't tell her in the interview. I put it all out on the table, okay? There's no holding back. I've never spoken about this before. You guys are getting exclusive information. Yes, it is censored. Like I said, if you want the uncensored version, you're more than welcome to go subscribe to TashaKLive.com. But in about 13 minutes, we're about to go live on YouTube. The link is already up. The live chat is already up. And you're going to see me address all of this, okay? Now, I did get a little heavy towards the end of the video because I just felt like black woman to black woman that Natasha was just doing too much, okay? But we have a mutual respect for each other. We agree to disagree, but it got kind of heavy and kind of personal. All right. And so, you guys, like I said, y'all about to get it. Y'all about to get the wine. Y'all getting the wine, the tea, the water, the juice. Y'all getting everything. Okay. So in the meantime, since I cannot play this recording for whatever.